This is the first time I'm seeing the Golf 8R. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And I know this video is going to make many people happy. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, the Mark II is finally getting an LSD. So this is, I can't really say that it's been something that I've wanted, just because of how expensive it is and because I don't really plan on sticking with the O2J, but with how unreliable the car has been and because my diff did some bad things, I kind of needed to do it. So yeah, I am on my way to go fetch the Mark II now. I need to tow it to Rudy, and then I need to get a casing because the casing got beat up. I don't know what it looks like, what the current state of the box is. Hopefully it's salvageable. I really hope that it is, because that's like another thing to do. Yeah, this LSD story is expensive because you have to get the LSD, you have to get gear oil, you need to get diff bolts. It's labor. It adds up quick. So yeah, it's not something that I've been too eager on getting. I was like, flip, I need to get a turbo first before I get an LS, but here we are. So yeah, that's what's up. Before we get into that, I saw the new, I can't even say new anymore because it's so old, the Mark 8R. So I'll drop some clips in. I got to see it at the VW dealership. It's just a couple of clips. I'll drop that now. We just popped in at Baden's, and there was supposed to be an event and it was cancelled, but we came through anyway. This is a Golf 8. It's a one-of-one play edition, which is quite interesting. So it's got like this weird matte, but I don't know if you can see this. Very strange, but yeah, that's weird. So they've got a whole bunch of odd lines. This is the first time I'm seeing the Golf 8R, and it looks like it does on the internet. Very nice though to see it in person. The blue is lovely. I like a white car. That's my vibe. Let's see, the interior is a bit dark. I mean, it doesn't look all that different to the GTI, but nice to see a couple of them around. Massive brakes. Oh, that's a big caliper. But yeah, they've got like a whole lot of R-line models here. I really like this blue. So with regard to the LS and all of that, we'll see what it does. A lot of people have made many a comment over the past however long I've been 1.8T. They're like, you need an LSD. So we'll get to see what sort of difference it makes in the real world. Hopefully in the next video. This biker just needs to come past. Hopefully in the next video, and see if it drops my ET. But yeah, I have no real expectation. As long as the car can make it through an event, I'll be very happy. Just a quick update. So this is the casing that we've got. Thankfully my dad got this as spare parts, so we're going to use this one and take an extra box with just in case. But I think this should be, fingers crossed, all that we need to get my box sorted again. Towing behind a Hilux or big bucky is sketchy. This thing is huge. So that's the LS. It's the following day, and first impressions, it doesn't feel any different, to be honest. Like, it's actually really nice. I haven't tested it yet, I haven't launched it. I'm just wanting to get it home. I will, yeah. But now I just want to get the car home. I need to go back to Rudy to go fetch my gearbox spares. It's a pity I couldn't take the wagon with me to swap it out. My wife doesn't like driving it, so I have to go back. But annoying thing, I have no speedo, so probably, I don't know what the deal is, if it's the sender in the box or if it's the cable, but the way that casing broke, it probably broke what's happening with the speedos. I need to get that sorted out, and my wheel alignment is out again, so I need to do proper wheel alignment. My wheel alignment, even though I had it done 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, it wasn't done too well. The car was still pulling left, so I need to get that sorted out. But other than that, should be good. But yeah, I'm just glad that it feels like stock, because I know a lot of guys complain about their clutch type LSDs that feel really horrible on the road, but this being helical makes it all good. I'm currently on my way to Tiger Wheel and Tire in Claremont. I need to do wheel alignment. The car's been aligned like 3 times in the past month or 2. Yeah, it's lots of alignments, but yeah, the car's pulling like left badly. It just darts left, so I need to get that sorted out before I race it on Wednesday. And Rudy helped me with speedo, so that was just the cable wasn't fully through. Nice Porsche coming past. So there's a Cars and Coffee in Paul this morning. He doesn't have plates on, so he doesn't have to worry about that camera there. So there's Cars and Coffee, and I would have loved to go, but getting the Mk2 sorted out this morning and then going through to MSA is what I really wanted to do, so that's what I'll do. Yeah, hopefully they can get the alignment dialed in a bit better. The last alignment that I did was not bad, but the car was still pulling a bit to the left, so hopefully this one will be a bit better. I am trying to get there before 8 o'clock so that I don't have to wait for someone else, but yeah, we'll see. So I did some test hits last night. The car just spins a lot on the street at my current launch control setup with like 4,500 RPM and some fuel enrichment to build some boost. On low and high boost, it just spins. So I would have to remove some RPM to get it to hook up on the street. But yeah, I don't know, at Killarney the car just it just bugs. Where on the street I can just send it and it's all good. So I'll have to make adjustments. I can't set it on the street and then see what it does at Killarney. I have to do it at Killarney. So yeah, there's that. I was able to get here first, thankfully, so I'm first in line, so there'll be no waiting for someone else. Yeah, so it's too dark under here, but essentially there's a lot of oil that came with the box, but it doesn't look that bad. And now that I'm here, if I had a bag of rags, I could have just cleaned it with the car being up in the air, because it's just, yeah, as the oil came out of the gearbox here, it just shot all the way through. Wheel alignment done. That was so quick. I think it took them 20 minutes to do it, and the car is, yeah, they got the alignment much better than I had it previously. I'm quite impressed. I didn't even get to like record anything really, because it was just, we were chatting and then it was done. So yeah, Tiger Wheel, Claremont, highly recommend. They're on it when it comes to alignment. The only thing is my steering rack is part of the reason why the car's pulling a bit. But now if I let go of the wheel, like, it's moving, but it's more so because of the rack that's pulling it and not because the alignment's out. So yeah, I'm I'm quite pumped. That was quick fast. Pulling up to Killarney now. Weather's looking not so good. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'll see some action, that it's not a waste. But what I really wanted to show you guys is this Lexus. Not gonna see it clearly enough. It is slammed. That looks really good. Really cool. That is so low. So I put the GoPro in Brett's Mark 1, the 20 valve, so hopefully we get some good footage there. But let's see the A4. That's bogging. .7 with that basic launch. Hey, there, the water's coming. Guys are just slipping and sliding. They just shut it down. Hopefully the rain stops. Yeah, it's a bummer. Unfortunately, this event rained out. It is just after 2 o'clock and yeah, it started raining a while ago. It's a pity, but got to see some racing at least. And that in-car video was not a good run, unfortunately, but yeah, that's how it goes. Let me just give you guys a quick look at the casing. So I inserted images earlier, but I thought I would just show you guys what it actually looks like on video. So yeah, that's huge explosion. That pin let go and just caused some proper damage. And this is what happened to the diff. So yeah, that's hectic. So on both sides houses, so you can see how it like machined self-clearance itself. So it was sort of breaking over time. Yeah, flip. This is yeah, anyway, it served me well, but let's see how the LS holds up. So I thought I would just take a cruise and maybe do some test hits. I know this video hasn't really been too eventful, and I thought maybe let's just take the car out, see what it does to the 8th. I don't really like to do pulls on the street. I usually do that at Killarney, but the event is only on Wednesday and this video goes up on Wednesday, so I kind of have to do it a bit sooner. So I thought, let's see what the car does. So hopefully I find a bit of quiet road where I can actually just stop and do a pull. I think my best time to the 8th is like a 8.94, something along those lines, at like 140. So if I can improve that, then I know it's working well. Just want to see what it does to the 60 foot. That should be better than I'm used to. I generally average around 2.47 at Killarney, 2.47, 2.49, and yeah, it's not a good 60 foot. So I'm hoping that my 60 foot will come down with the LSD in it. But that's what testing is for. I have to figure out my launch RPM and all of that good stuff, but yeah, I'll get it figured out. Every time I make a change on this car, it feels like I have to just learn something new, figure it out, but it's a fun process. Yes, I'll put my best time up on the screen. Slight slope in the road, so that kind of made it unofficial, but I don't really care if it's official or not. It's not my PB or anything. But a 13.1 is respectable. The 60 foot was decent. Nothing much better than I've seen before with a car with the open diff. But I think on the current setup, 13.1 is okay. So I'll have to see what it does at the track. Hopefully I can improve that. I'm running the car with an exhaust at the moment. I'm still not sure if it makes any difference. Haven't had the car on the dyno. Yeah, it's been like one of those things. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but just never have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.